something that's similar to that, right? Something that's similar shaped as a liquid, right? So what were you saying? We were saying something yesterday that's also a solid, but that has liquid components inside of it. So what was that? That was something that we were talking about. Ms. Brown made a good connection to that yesterday, saying that there's something that is a solid, but that also has a liquid inside of it. Okay, so let's make sure we're loaded. So yes, let's see if we remember. Ms. Brown made a very good connection about that, right? Adriana, do you remember what it was?
Ice.
Ice was one comparison, absolutely. That's comprised of solids and liquids combined. And there was something else that Ms. Brown talked about, made a great connection, that has both components of a solid and a liquid together. Yes.
It is people.
People, thank you. And why is that people? Wonderful.
Because their tail is a liquid and their body is made out of solid.
Wonderful. And what also, great job, Simona. And then also we have something, what do we have inside of us? That's something that's a liquid that's inside of us. Kimura. Bones, yes. And we have, what liquid do we have inside of us also? Yeah. Blood, right? We have blood running through our bodies. That is the liquid component, right? That's the liquid component that Ms. Brown had brought up yesterday. And so we talked about how this, if there's liquid inside of here, excuse me, if there's liquid inside of here, it is taking on what shape? The shape of a cylinder, right? It's taking on, because liquid does not have a shape of its own. Exactly, right? Not like a solid has a shape of its own. Okay, so now let's go on and read. Hold on. We're going to go on. Let me slow down. Yeah. Okay, so let's
go back to flowing.
Yes, talk about how the flowing.
Stand up on your carpet seat.
Yes.
Let me see you flowing. We did some music yesterday and we were flowing to the music.
Yes.
Our hands was moving.
To show us how does water flow when it's in the ocean, like a wave coming in and out. Can we be waves that come in and out? A wave that goes back and forth. In and out. Kimura, in this way. Turn this way towards Ms. Brown.
But Adriana used the word gently.
Yes.
Flow. Something that flows can flow gently.
In and out.
In and out. And then if you decide to get into that water, you're flowing with that water,
Yes.
you are swimming gently.
We're flowing, right? Just the flow that we were talking about?
Simona, gently. And then if I want to do my back stroke gently. But then I look up as I'm out in the ocean and I'm sweating and I see the clouds beginning to get gray. I think the wind began to pick up. I need to get out of the beach. So what am I going to do? If I'm flowing, still flowing,
What do we do?
I then have to move swiftly. The water flows swiftly. And when I see the water flow, that water's flowing swiftly.
We're cutting through all the water, right? Through all the liquid.
We're back at the shore.
Now we're back at the shore. We're back on the
Flowing
sand.
with that water, swimming in that water. And we need to shake some of the water off gently. I take my towel and I gently wipe the rest of the water off of my body. Gently. But then when I get down those toes, I'm flowing. Okay. Flow 9 o'clock. Flow 9 o'clock. Flow 12 o'clock. Flow 3 o'clock. Flow 12 o'clock. Flow 6 o'clock. And flow.
Okay. So now the second thing that we were talking about is called, what's it called? Oh, I don't hear everybody. What's the second? Solids, right? We were talking about solids. So let's look back, hold on one second. Let's look back at solids that we were talking about. And let's read our definition for solids. And I also want us to count how many letters are in the word solid. And there's 2 of the same letters in the word solid. So first let's say the word solids.
Solids.
Let's count how many letters are in solids.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Great. And also Miss Casey's 2 of the same letters in the word solid. What 2 letters do we see in the word solid? What 2 letters? I'm looking for students who are raising their hand quietly. And I see Kamora. Kamora, what 2 letters do you see in the word solid? S. Thank you, Kamora. How many S's do you see, Kamora? 2. Great. Lotus. Now let's read our definition of solids. Okay? Let's start here. Here we go. Put it down.
A solid is doesn't change shape.
Let's read that again. A solid, it doesn't change shape, right? So that's saying a solid is solid, it doesn't change shape, right? It doesn't change shapes, right? So what do we have a picture of here? What is this?
Car.
A car, right? This is a car. And can a car change shapes? No. Okay? So let's see what else our definition says.
It can